And then the wheel turned.
In the early hours of February 14, 2013, the world awoke to a tragedy that would shatter the image of a sporting hero and ignite a global media storm. Oscar Pistorius, the South African Paralympic champion known as the Blade Runner, was arrested for the murder of his girlfriend, Reeva Steenkamp. Born on November 22, 1986, Oscar Pistorius was a symbol of triumph over adversity. Born without fibulae, both of his legs were amputated below the knee before his first birthday. Yet, he defied expectations, becoming the first double amputee to compete in the Olympics. His carbon fiber blades sliced through the track, earning him admiration worldwide and the nickname Blade Runner. But on that fateful Valentine's Day in 2013, Pistorius's life would change forever. At his Pretoria home, Pistorius fired 4 shots through a locked bathroom door, killing Reeva Steenkamp, a 29-year-old model and law graduate. He claimed he mistook her for an intruder, but the evidence told a different story. Neighbors testified hearing screams and gunshots that night. A WhatsApp message revealed that Reeva had expressed fear of Pistorius's temper just weeks before her death. In March 2014, Pistorius faced charges of murder. His defense argued it was a tragic accident, while the prosecution painted a picture of premeditated murder. Prosecutor Jerry Nell challenged Pistorius's account, suggesting he intentionally shot through the door after an argument. The defense maintained it was a case of mistaken identity. In September 2014, Pistorius was convicted of culpable homicide, a charge similar to manslaughter. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison, but the prosecution appealed, seeking a conviction for murder. In December 2015, South Africa's Supreme Court of Appeal found Pistorius guilty of murder and increased his sentence to 6 years. In November 2017, the sentence was further increased to 13 years and 5 months.
Of all the battles athletes fight to get to an Olympic Games, none has been greater than those fought by Oscar Pistorius. He is the only athlete here who doesn't just take off his street shoes and put on his track shoes to run. He takes off his street legs and puts on his track legs. They call him the Blade Runner. Born with deformed limbs, his running blades may be the most controversial pieces of equipment in sports.
If it was such a technologically advanced piece of equipment that many of the people you interview claim it is, then why isn't everybody running close to the times I'm running on it?
And that's the point. As long as Pistorius was running on the Paralympic circuit, nobody complained. But now that he's won a court battle and can run against able-bodied athletes, the question is not whether the artificial legs slow him down, but whether they speed him up. He finished second in this pre-Olympic warm-up meet in Italy.
We've got 2 weeks to London to sharpen up, so I'm happy with tonight.
Not just the blades are an issue. Some say he's also lighter without lower limbs, and so potentially faster.
That debate will always be alive, and there will always be a percentage of people that have the opinion that think I shouldn't be able to run. But my job is not to entertain that, and my job is to train harder.
There's another criticism, that Pistorius is a novelty act, a distraction, an idea rejected by friends like you and Thomas, a silver medalist at the Atlanta Games.
I don't think it's like a sideshow, or I don't think people are tuning in just for the value to see, I don't want to say the word freak show because that's wrong, but I think they're tuning in because they're seeing an athlete who, good on him, is running fast enough to compete.
You just take it to the next one. You can maybe just stand on my side where I can see when they're talking. Respect for the appeal court of appeals finding. I absolutely respect it. But we're dealing with sentence. We have to see rationality now in the context of sentence. And what we have, and these facts can be tested. Just hold on to this. These are the distilled facts that can be tested. Let's look at who is the person. After incorporating the Supreme Court of Appeals finding that you must sentence today, or Friday, or whatever day, this is the person.
After serving nearly 9 years, Pistorius was released on parole on January 5, 2024. He now lives under strict conditions, including therapy, community service, and a ban on media contact. There can never be justice if your loved one is never coming back. Reeva's mother, June Steenkamp, expressed that no amount of time served would bring her daughter back. Oscar Pistorius' story is a tragic reminder of how fame can mask darker truths. Once celebrated for his athletic prowess, he now serves as a cautionary tale. Reeva Steenkamp's death sparked conversations about domestic violence and the need for justice. The fall of a hero, the loss of a life, a story that continues to haunt and inspire.